Good morning, everyone. Children, today we'll start lesson 7 Work and Energy. In this lesson, we will read about work and force, energy, sources of energy, different forms of energy, and law of conservation of energy. So, today we'll start with force and work. Children, in our daily life, we do so many different types of activities like opening a drawer, playing a piano, working on the keyboard, so many different activities. All these actions involve different types of forces acting on them. Force can be used to push or pull something. We apply force to push the pedals of a bicycle to make it move. Like this, we use force to press the brakes to stop it. So, in simple words, we can say that force is a push or a pull on an object. A force happens when two objects interact, which means when one object does something to the other object. When the interaction stops, the force stops also. So, in simple words, we can say that force is used to move a body, stop a moving body, and change the direction of the moving body. But force always cannot make things move. Take an example, if we try to push a wall, the wall will not move, which means that force cannot always make things move. So, when we use force in an object and the object moves through a distance, we say that work is done on the object. So, according to science, we do not do any work if we stand at a place with a very heavy load on our head, even for a whole day, because there is no movement of the load. Work is done when a load is lifted, when a door is opened, when a nut is cracked, or when a flag is hoisted. Now, let's study about energy. So, work and energy are closely related to each other. To do any work, you need energy. So, energy is the capacity for doing work. It makes things move. It makes machines work. Energy also makes living things grow. So, in simple words, energy is needed for everything you do. Either you laugh, eat, play, breathe, and so on. So, all living things need energy to live. We all need energy to do work. There are different sources of energy. For human beings, plants, and animals, the energy is obtained from the food we eat. Next comes the sources of energy. The sources of energy are of two types. First one is renewable source of energy and the second is the non-renewable source of energy. So let's take the first one, renewable source of energy. Sources which will not run out is known as renewable sources of energy. Solar energy, wind energy, geothermal energy, hydroelectric power energy, they will never finish of how much we will use them. So they are renewable energy resources. These sources are very important as they do not pollute the environment and they are available easily and in plenty. Next comes the non-renewable sources of energy. Sources which will not last for a long time are called non-renewable sources of energy. Coal, petroleum, and natural gases are some of the non-renewable energy sources. They are used to make electricity, to heat our houses, to move our cars, and to manufacture different kinds of products. These energy sources are called non-renewable because their supplies are limited. Petroleum, for example, was found millions of years ago from the remains of decayed sea plants and animals. We cannot make more petroleum in a short time. So, children, today's explanation part is over. You please read the explained topics. Thank you.